Hello friends and welcome to my live. I'll be doing lives every Wednesday at this time, which is 11 a.m. New York time. Today I'm answering your questions about Arabic letters and sounds. And I will go through the questions I have received. I will start with the alphabet. Some of you have asked, does Arabic have an alphabet? Well, yes, Arabic does have an alphabet, and it's 28 letters. Now, not all the letters you need to read and write Arabic are in the alphabet. There are 14 other characters that are not the alphabet, but you need them for reading and writing Arabic. The next thing is, do all the letters look different from each other? They do differ from each other. However, if you look at the alphabet, you will see that some letters look very similar. In fact, they seem to have the same body, but different dots. So, for example, the second, third, and fourth letters, ba, ta, and tha, have the same body. However, they have different dots. The letter ba has one dot under, the letter ta has two dots on top, and the letter tha has three dots on top. So that's an interesting fact. The alphabet looks difficult, but when you look at it, you can see that you can sometimes buy one letter and get one free or get even two free. So keep that in mind when you're studying writing Arabic. What else? Arabic vowels, yes. So somebody asked how many vowels are there in Arabic. There are 3 short vowels and 3 long vowels. The short vowels are a, u, I, and long vowels are the same sound but longer. A, u, and I. So if you pronounce short and long, you can say all the vowels by saying a, u, and I. Basically, the long vowels are just the same as the short vowels, but longer. And somebody asked about the particularities of Arabic vowels. First of all, the 3 long vowels are in the alphabet. The 3 short vowels are not in the alphabet. They're part of the 14 other symbols that you need to know. So the long vowels are written just like in European languages after the consonant. So you would write your consonant, then you would write the vowel, the long vowel that follows it. As far as short vowels are concerned, they are written above or below the consonant. And we have a symbol that means no short vowel here or no vowel here. And that is a circle, a little circle that you put on top of the consonant. It's called sukun, which means silence, and it basically says 0 vowel after this consonant. Short vowels are written above or below the consonant. So this sukun is written above the consonant. If you write a slanted little stroke, slanting down from right to left above the consonant, you've added a short vowel a. And then if you use the same stroke below the consonant, you've added a short vowel I. If you draw a little circle and then draw a line under it, continue beyond the circle with a little line, that's a short U. So those are the short vowels. And again, they're not written after the consonant, they're written above or below the consonant. What else? Something else that someone asked about. Someone was looking at a newspaper and they didn't see any short vowels. So the reason for that is that in Arabic, we usually don't write the short vowels. When you look at a newspaper, you won't see any sukun or fatha or kasra or damma. Sukun is the silence, the no vowel symbol. The fatha is the a on top of the consonant. The kasra is the e under the consonant, and the damma is the u, which is written above the consonant. And now you're wondering, why do we have these short vowels if we're not using them? Well, we don't use them in newspapers or books that grown-ups read. However, they are used in religious texts like in the Quran or the Bible or the Torah, because it's very important to pronounce those scriptures properly. Another place they are used is in poetry for the same reason. And also in children's books, because as children are learning to read, they don't know enough of the grammar of the language or vocabulary to be able to figure out words from context or even out of context, which is even harder or sometimes impossible. When you have a word like kataba, for example, which comes from the root kaf, ta, ba. Arabic words come from 3-letter roots, 3 consonant roots. So without short vowels, it could be kataba, to write, or he wrote. Kutiba, which was written. Kattaba, which means to make someone write. Or kutub, which means books. So short vowels are important for little children or someone who just started to learn Arabic. However, later on, they are no longer there. So a good way to get used to this fact or this situation is to learn a new vocabulary with the short vowels. And then when you see this vocabulary in a context, it's good to see it without short vowels, so that hopefully your book will do that for you. The Al-Kitab textbook from Georgetown University does a great job with that. Then if you see the vocabulary again without short vowels, and that should be soon after you see it with the short vowels, you are comfortable reading it without the short vowels. And as you learn more about the Arabic grammar, you are able to figure out the short vowels. So learning Arabic, or learning to read Arabic, or read an Arabic newspaper, takes a bit longer because there are no short vowels. And as I said, you have to figure out the vowels for yourself, the short vowels for yourself, and try to guess from context what the short vowels are. So you need to know more grammar, and you need to know more vocabulary so you can figure out the meaning of words and the way they are read and pronounced. What else about the Arabic alphabet that people asked? Oh yes, somebody said that they noticed that there was a break inside, there were breaks inside words. So they would see an Arabic word, but that there was like a blank space in the middle, or more than one blank space sometimes. That is due to the fact that there are 6 consonants in Arabic, in the alphabet, that never connect with the next letter. I call them the unfriendly letters, because they never want to shake hands with the next person. It's a good way to remember. So they're all willing to connect with the previous letter if it's a friendly letter, but there are 6 that never want to shake hands with the next letter. And those are the long A, the alif, the first letter of the alphabet, the del, the Zel, Ra, Zay, and then wow, the long U. That's why when you see a blank inside a word, that's the reason. That's because you have one of these 6 letters in that word and they don't touch the next letter. What else? Somebody asked whether Arabic was phonetic, whether you, whatever you wrote, you pronounced. It is largely phonetic. However, there are 2 main points that we need to keep in mind. The definite article, for example, which is pronounced al, sometimes is pronounced a, where the lam, the L part is not pronounced. And sometimes it's pronounced L, where the A part is not pronounced. And sometimes it's not pronounced altogether. It's written, but not pronounced. And there are rules that govern this. I'm going to put a link to my free course on Arabic writing. It's a free introductory course. Introduction to Arabic, history, and letters and sounds that teaches you how to read and write. And I just published the ebook to go with the series. You don't have to purchase the ebook. You can just write on a piece of paper, just follow the directions in the videos. But if you want the ebook, you can have it. It's on Amazon. I'll put a link to that. And I'll publish the paperback very soon. I think it's good to have the paperback so you can actually follow and write inside the paperback. We were talking about how Arabic is not totally phonetic. So the L is one, and I explained those rules in the videos. And the other one is Hamza, the letter Hamza. You may be familiar with this letter. It's basically a glottal stop, where you block the air. You stop the air in the glottis. That's why it's called the glottal stop. And then you release it. This letter is written differently depending on the preceding and following vowels. And there are rules that govern this. So you need to know these rules to write it correctly. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, you're welcome to ask them under the video in the comments box, and I'll be happy to answer your questions at our next live, or I could answer them by typing the answer in the box. I think those are the questions that I got. We could do another session on these letters, on the letters, Arabic letters and sounds. We could do, this was letters, we could talk about sounds another time. Also, let me know if you have any topics you'd like to talk about in the future, in future lives, and any videos you'd like me to make, what videos you prefer so I can make more of those, etc. Don't forget to click like if you like this video, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and share with your friends if you find this channel useful. Very nice talking with you today, and I hope to see you soon. Assalamu alaikum. Have a great day or evening wherever you are. Bye for now.